Boom Boom Chucker here. Check out this video. Hallelujah. And hit that like button. Thank you.
Alright, so let me get this straight. We're going to reward mediocre than elite. Let me tell you what makes Shedeur elite. Is because you have a quarterback, right? Forget the last name. You have a quarterback that did more or just as much working with less. That's the big key factor that you motherfuckers is missing. I got a quarterback that put up 74% of his passes. And don't you sit here and say, oh, it just screened. When the fuck screens not become part of the game? Y'all praised Brock Purdy when he came in and he had that juggernaut on the team. Brock Purdy didn't have to come in and save a franchise. All Brock Purdy had to do was come in and just be manageable. All he had to do was not lose the game. While Kyle Shanahan got more comfortable with Brock Purdy, they allowed him to do more and make more as he got comfortable with the offense. But he had Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel. He had elite Pro Bowlers, All-Stars, superstar talent around him. All I'm saying, if you give Shedeur the same exact formula where he's already elite at something, dog, imagine what the fuck that would look like. And you telling me Mendoza is your franchise quarterback?
This week's NFL discourse turned into a battle of Shedeur takes between the never was and the forgotten. In the never was corner, Tim Hasselbeck out here talking like he's his brother, when in reality, both of y'all were mid, and Tim was the middest. Career stats: barely 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, 7 picks, 4 teams in one season. Not even good enough to be a stable backup. Shedeur nearly outperformed your entire NFL career in 7 games of his rookie year. But somehow, you've got notes. What a joke. In the forgotten corner, Tyrann Mathieu once made people proud. Now he's just loud, saying the NFL shouldn't reward mediocrity by putting Shedeur in the Pro Bowl, which is rich, from the overhyped dude the Chiefs threw in a ditch. The rest of the league saw you were washed years before. The Saints caved and opened the door. Yeah, we remember you. Tried to accuse Tom Brady of racism. Then the audio came out. Turns out you were chasing that Jussie Smollett clout. But let's talk about who actually matters. Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. When Emmitt says, yeah, that's QB1, the question's simple. Who else in Cleveland is getting the job done? What's funny is this. Jackson Dart gets a new coach, and now he's suddenly Joe Montana. Tyler Shaw and Mendoza, they're already Brady. But Shedeur gets a new coach. Y'all act real shady. No grace, no patience, no runway. Just throw that man away. Except, you can't erase wins over Aaron Rodgers and Joe Burrow inside the same division. Games those QBs were desperate to win. So all we're asking for is the same grace you hand out freely to others. If new coaching means growth for them, keep that same energy for him, because we keep hearing other rookies need time. Well, we say, give Shedeur an O-line, real weapon.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby.